Roxy survived for 3 years on the streets before she was rescued by the Central Oklahoma Humane Society. If you have ever adopted an orphan animal who lived on the streets and didn't know where their next meal was from, you know how difficult it is for them to acclimate into society. Watch Roxy's story and see the very best in humanity.
I met Roxy in the middle of the winter. It was December. I stopped at the Love's travel stop to get some coffee, and I saw this pit bull just sitting there shivering. She was so cold, and I went up to her and tried to get her to come to me, and she'd only let me get about 3 feet away from her. And then about 6 months later, I got a call from a woman named Anna, and she and her husband had been feeding Roxy and actually had set up a feeding station for her, and they were asking me to help to get her off the street.
The first day that Roxy came to us, she was very timid, very scared. It was very hard to see. By the second day, I decided to go ahead and take her home with me, just to kind of get her used to, you know, the kids and myself, because I was going to be her primary trainer. The way our daily schedule is she would go home with me at night, and then every day I would bring her to work. She stayed in the office with the trainers, and it took us within the fourth day, I would say, of her really just not lifting her head, not eating. Trainers kind of discussed it, and we decided, hey, let's see if maybe Roxy needs a friend. The first time I saw Roxy come to life was when we had introduced her to one of the other coworkers' dogs, and it was the most amazing thing ever. Tail immediately came out, her eyes brightened and got big. You could see that was what she needed, was to meet another dog, and we all were just in awe. It was amazing to watch. It was very emotional, and I think all of the trainers were just, you know, very touched by it. Roxy's got a fun job at Canine University. She gets to sleep a lot of the time. She is used quite a bit for other dogs that come in that need socialization or are fearful. She's just got this natural instinct about her where she is able to read if a dog is willing to interact with her, or if that dog is a little bit more standoffish. So we kind of use Roxy to get a feel for the dog. When we have events, we always take Roxy, and she's kind of the mascot of Canine University.
She's like a miracle dog, you know, and she's also the very, very best representation of the breed. She's great with children. She's great with other dogs. She's just really easygoing. She just got her Good Canine Citizen Award, and now she's working on getting her therapy dog certified. So she's going to make a great therapy dog. It's like her story as it unfolded, you know, it was just such an amazing story of how a community came together to work on something and, you know, save this dog.